5 important lessons young people should learn from Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, originally born with the name Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. and nicknamed the Greatest, was born on January 17, 1942. He was an American professional heavyweight champion boxer, an Olympic gold medalist, and one of the greatest sporting figures and boxers of all time, with 56 wins and 5 losses in his professional career. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at $50 million. So how did Muhammad Ali become so successful, and what can young people learn from him? In this video, we will share with you 5 important lessons young people should learn from Muhammad Ali. If you are new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Lesson 1. Don't say no to chance. In 1954, when Ali was 12 years old, his precious red and white Schwinn bicycle was stolen by an unknown thief. He had been extremely upset and had gone to report the incident to the Louisville police officer by the name of Joe Martin, after which he vowed to beat up the thief. Joe, who at the time was also a boxing coach, told Ali to learn how to fight first before going after the thief. At first, Ali didn't take Joe seriously, but he became curious and found himself watching amateur boxers on Tomorrow's Champions, a local television boxing program which piqued his interest in boxing. 6 weeks later, after Joe took him in, Ali won his first fight against an amateur boxer, Ronnie O'Keefe, by a split decision. This was how his journey to being the greatest boxer began. The lesson for young people. One of the perks of gunning for success is meeting that right person at the right time can catapult your career or goals to the next level. Chance encounters happen every day, either in the form of meeting a stranger or an unexpected circumstance that leads to a lucky break. Learn to pay attention to these chance encounters and make the best of them, because sometimes one lucky break is all you need to dramatically change your life. Lesson 2. Be unstoppable. After his first win, Ali wanted to climb to the top. In his amateur days, he won 100 matches and suffered only 5 losses. He fought his way to the professional scene and made his debut in 1960 by winning a 6-round match against Cherney Honsaka. But Ali didn't stop there. He went on to win a gold medal in the 1960 Rome Summer Olympics, 2 National Golden Gloves titles, among others, while defeating several ranking boxers on the way, even his expert former trainer Archie Moore in 1962. In 1963, Ali's record wins were 19 to 0 losses, with 15 of those wins by knockout. By 1964, at the age of 22, Ali was ready to challenge the heavyweight champion Sonny Liston. The lesson for young people. As a way of defining determination, Nick Saban once said, "It's about being relentless in the pursuit of your goal and resilient in the face of bad luck and adversity." In order to attain success, your pursuit of it must be relentless and unstoppable, because if your resolve is powerful, nothing can stand in the way of your success. Lesson 3. Know your opposition. Ali the underdog finally arrived in Miami Beach, Florida in 1964 to challenge the champion Sonny Liston, a naturally talented fighter with a criminal past and links to the mob. The matchup was so ridiculous that the arena was only half full and no one was going to take him seriously. However, after the 7th round, Liston went down and the ringing bell signals Ali's win as the heavyweight champion of the world. When later asked how he prepared for the match, Ali said, "I read everything I could where he had been interviewed. I talked with people who had been around him or had talked with him. I would lay in bed and put all of the things together and think about them and try to get a picture of how his mind worked." The lesson for young people. As you push towards your goals, you will face opposition and obstacles, whether it's a business rival, or an overbearing boss at your workplace? Start by identifying your opposition, usually someone who stands to lose something from your success. The best way to deal with the opposition is to direct your resources and energies towards weakening, moving around, or eliminating your opposition, the way Ali weakened his opponent with research and psychological attacks. You can do this from the flanks, the unexpected, the psychological, the untraditional, or even by drawing them out from their defenses. Lesson 4. Do someone a service. In November 1965, Ali fought in a match against former heavyweight champion Floyd Patterson in order to defend his title. The fight went on for 12 rounds in which Ali held back from knocking Patterson out. Despite the long duration of the bout, Patterson would later say that he had never been hit by punches as soft as Ali's. As it turned out, Ali had done it all because he realized that Patterson was injured. 7 years later, in 1971, Ali arranged a second fight with Patterson, this time to help him earn money to pay his debt to the IRS. The earnings from the fight promoted Ali to establish Main Bout, his own promotion company. The lesson for young people. Mark an Angel once said, "In life, you get what you put in." When you make a positive impact in someone else's life, you also make a positive impact in your own life. Take a note from Ali in the way he helped Patterson, knowing that he was injured, and then helping him again years later in a way that benefited them both and inspired the launch of his first company. One important truth in seeking success is that your greatest successes and most fulfilling achievements in life can be found in helping others. Lesson 5. If you are out, don't slack. In April 1967, as the Vietnam War raged on, Ali was to be among those drafted into the US Armed Forces, but he refused. This led to his arrest, his heavyweight title removed, and his boxing license revoked by the New York State Athletic Commission on account of draft evasion, after which he was sentenced to prison for a maximum of 5 years, along with a $10,000 fine. Even though Ali didn't go to prison, his popularity declined and even his passport was stripped. To top it off, he was banned from boxing for 3 years. Instead of wallowing in despair over having his dreams snatched from him, Ali accepted $10,000 to participate in a staged fantasy fight against Rocky Marciano, a retired fighter, in 1969 in order to continue to keep himself in top shape. By the time he returned to the official ring at the end of the ban, Ali's win against Oscar Bonavena made him a challenger against the heavyweight champion at the time. The lesson for young people. Say you are going through a break from work, either as a new graduate or you were fired. Don't just sit at home and be discouraged. Improve yourself, learn a skill, or pick up a new hobby. It's by never giving up that you end up on top. In conclusion, if you're a young person and you want to be successful in life, pay attention to coincidental meetings and seize the opportunities they provide. Be steady in your quest, knowing your rivals, anticipating their opposition, and eliminating them will increase your chances of success. Assist others to help yourself. And lastly, don't allow yourself to stagnate no matter the circumstance you may be faced with. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.